What's up, my friends? NFL Week 8 is upon us, and I have two best bets for you. Let's go. All right, I'm going to be using MySprayEdge.com. I'm going to show you how easy this is as well. First play we're going to look up is going to be Derrick Henry, and I've typed in his name. Here are all his player prop markets, nice and easy. I'm going to grab the longest rush market, and it's going to pop open whatever live lines we pulled here. And you can see the over 19.5 on both BetMGM and ESPN Bet. And here's his player card opening up with all the select props. Selecting longest rush. We know this is 19.5. We needed 20 yards. He's cashed in 6 of 6 games. Feels like Derrick Henry busts a long rush every single week, and it's really truly because he does. This Ravens offensive line is fantastic. Henry's north and south running style is perfect for this offense. He keeps hitting these massive holes that the offense is opening up. And there's a few other factors that really make this a great play, in my opinion. First off, is the fact that Baltimore are 8.5-point favorites on the road in Cleveland against the 1-6 Cleveland Browns. That team and that franchise is in the dumps. They're in the gutter and they can't get out. And the Ravens on the other side of things started off 0-2, believe they're 5-2 now, looking good and basically delivering body blow after body blow with Derrick Henry on the ground. This dude is running for 1 million yards per game. His rushing yards prop this week was at 95. His rush attempt prop, it opened at 19.5. So if you're going to give me 19, 20-ish carries with Derrick Henry and this offensive line in this type of potentially positive game script, if the Ravens are playing with a nice lead heading into the fourth quarter, we have an opportunity for Derrick Henry against a very tired and beaten down defense, likely some extra opportunities with the football if Cleveland can't keep it, 3 and outs, interceptions, fumbles. Derrick Henry has many ways to smash this over based on the game flow itself. I'm taking higher 19.5. Longest rush. Now I'm going to go right back to the screen because I wanted to show you again how simple this is. Again, here's the menu. You've got all sorts of stuff you can use. The optimizer. I'm going to go to the player odds just so you can see it very easily. I'm typing in Mixon because we're going to look at a Joe Mixon player prop, and up pops all his player props for the week. You can see all the different markets. What I want to pull up quickly is just the rushing yards. That's all I care about. So I scroll down and bang, there it is, total rushing yards. I'm also going to zoom the screen in a little bit for you guys on mobile. And there we go. We've got 75.5 rushing yards on BetMGM and Caesars and Fliff. Some books, 77.5, like FanDuel, DraftKings, 79.5. So it depends on where you go and how you want to take it, but I'm going to grab it on BetMGM minus 115. I've got this 75.5 rushing line for BetMGM, and you can see in his 3 healthy games, remember, he got hurt in this game against Chicago. He had 159 in the opener against the Indianapolis Colts. He had 102 against the Patriots and 115 against the Packers. Literally, he's a walking 100-yard running back so far this season. This is a really interesting play. And what makes it more interesting is the fact that he's facing the Colts at home as a 5.5-point Houston Texans favorite, and he's the lead back. He doesn't need to come off the field for any reason whatsoever. His rush attempt prop is healthy. His rushing yards is clearly healthy in this one. And we've got a semi-close within a touchdown spread for the Houston Texans. Should be a positive game script unless the Colts jump out ahead in this one. Now, Indy has been torched on the ground all season, giving up the second most rushing yards in the NFL to opposing running backs. 5 of the 7 starting running backs who have faced the Colts this season have cashed the over. The only 2, they're guys you might not even want to say are starting running back talents. Now, the jury's still out, I guess, on Najee Harris. He's one of them that went under. DeAndre Swift was under also in week 2. So you take what you want from that, but the 5 decent running backs that have faced this team have gone bonkers. 3 of them ran for 102 plus yards. We saw 102 from Tank Bigsby as well just a few weeks back when ETN was out. We saw, of course, the 159 game here from Joe Mixon. There's a lot to like in this game. Game script could be positive. Mixon's trends on the Texans, their willingness to give him 25 and 30 carries in 2 of his 3 healthy starts. The fact that in all 3 healthy starts, he's cashed at 102 plus rushing yards in all 3 games. I like this play. I like the Derrick Henry play. Currently, they're my only 2 plays I've posted for Discord for NFL. Usually I end up with around 10 to 12. That means if you sign up today, $14.99 down below. And if you sign up for the Betting Research Optimizer, you can grab that down below for $9.99. That means you could sign up for 30 days at $25. You get access to everything. You're going to get probably 6 to 10 more NFL picks from me alone, never mind my 15 premium channels in Discord. All right, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful weekend no matter what. Thanks for watching the show today. Do me a huge favor, subscribe, like it. And if you're tailing these picks or you got your own that are better, drop them down below in the comments and tell me. I'm always listening. And I got my ears to the ground waiting to see who the next big shot is here in my YouTube comments. All right. Have a good day. Let's get paid.